Man, they just fucking suck.
Scoping the titties, I fell in love with the attachments. Bitch, I know you see me. Versace on me, no see me. My girl and my mate, she wetter than me.
So as you can tell by the intro, I'm a Juice fan. Like, I know that bitch. Like, you know, you gotta flip it, man. Y'all see, I got 999 on my wrist. It ain't for him exactly, but I like the meaning behind 999. Make whatever hell you're going to it and make it into something positive. He created it. I like it. It's on my wrist. Fuck it. But as you can tell, I'm a Juice fan, bro, and you know, sadly he's not here no more. You know, I wish. You know, there's a lot of niggas God could have took instead of Juice WRLD, but you know, folks was on them drugs, and you know that's about it. You feel me? Hey, bro, don't judge me, bro. I had a nail, bro. You know how that shit be. But you know, he could have, like, if all real talk, you gotta genuinely acknowledge, like, when somebody genuinely did some hard work. In the span of 2 years, that nigga really went so far, and he could have been so great. But sadly, he died how he died, bro. Like, that just goes to show, like, y'all need to watch what y'all put in y'all body. Fuck all the addictions. Like, y'all need to genuinely take care of yourself, because y'all could really be to the next level where you are supposed to be, and that shit can end right there. Like, he really should have been bigger than what he is. He was going to be one of the greatest artists, but sadly he died, and that's how that shit be. But this ain't about Juice, bro. This ain't about Juice. Besides him dying, he ain't did nothing wrong in my eyes. This is about Grade A. We're talking about Pete. We're talking about Bibby. It's less Bibby fault, more Pete fault. I hate you, Pete. But, like, let's talk about Grade A as a whole. Grade A is by far the worst fucking, like, label I have ever seen in my life. Like, I thought X Destiny, like, X Legacy was dead bad, and I am a big X fan. I thought X Legacy was dead bad. They took a shit on Juice Legacy. It ain't even funny. Like, the fact that this man has so many unreleased songs and y'all could put these songs out and y'all don't is actually fucking baffling to me. And y'all lie to y'all community. Pete always saying, yeah, we're going to work on this, we're going to work on that, we're going to drop this, we're going to drop that, and y'all don't do a goddamn thing. Like, y'all don't do a goddamn thing. Like, it's really bad that the leakers had to come forth, and it's not really because the leakers really care about Juice WRLD. Like, that's the big problem in the scene. Nobody cared about folks as, like, real shit. There are a few people that genuinely cared about the nigga, but nobody really cared about that nigga, folks. They knew he could make music. They knew people liked his music, and there are people selling it. From the label to the leakers. Like, people are going to sell his music. They know he's damn near like a product. Damn. That's crazy to think about. But look, folks always lying saying they going to drop something, and they never do. And when they do drop something, it's too late. Like, after Legends Never Die, it went kind of downhill. And Legends Never Die was a perfectly done, well-made album. It was still talks to the community. And then after that, I believe that was Go Hard. I said Go Hard. After that, that's when the first Party Never End was supposed to come out. And they had the teaser trailer, and they never used that. All those songs were never used. So the Party Never Ends gets, you know, that shit gets canceled. That's not a thing no more. Then it's Fighting Demons. Fighting Demons was on that's when it was like, okay, like, excuse me. That's when Fighting Demons was like, okay, like, y'all putting out some good songs, but why are y'all changing things? Like, why are y'all changing things that don't need to be changed? Like, Feline. Why did they add Polo G and Trippie Redd to Feline? They was not on that song, like, real shit. And there's nothing wrong. And mind you, I like Polo. Well, he's mid now, but I like Polo G, and I like Trippie. He's mid too, but I like Trippie Redd too. But they had no need to be on that song. Like, the only song I will give credit to when they started adding people was Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler was a good addition. You feel me? We'll make an exception out of that. But after that, it was. No, after Fighting Demons, we had nothing for a minute. Then they started dropping, like, little releases when they said they was finna drop the Party Never End. Never dropped it. They didn't drop it till last year. And then last year, they said they were going to do a deluxe. No, I think like a year or two ago. They didn't drop like a year or two ago. Then they said, oh yeah, we're going to drop the deluxe, and never dropped the deluxe. And then and it really pains me, gang. Like, it really pains me. I went to the last Juice WRLD day, and that was the first Juice WRLD day I ever went to. Because, mind you, I didn't get to go to none of his concerts, and I didn't get to go to the ones before. So I went to Juice WRLD day, and that shit was garbage. That shit was garbage. Like, bro, y'all could have done way better. Y'all didn't even play the man's music, gang. Y'all played more of the guest people than any of his music, gang. This is his day, his little concert thing. Why are we not playing his music? You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, grade A sucks. Like, grade A really sucks. And I think Netspin is. I should have known grade A sucks. Netspin is on them. That nigga's. If you listen to Netspin, I really do pray for you. Like, no funny shit. No funny shit. No funny shit. I think FaZe Rug, I think that's who it is. I pray for you, gang. I know it ain't FaZe no more, but FaZe Rug, I think it's you folk. You gotta stop, gang. Like, no bet. But yeah, bro, I made this video. Grade A fucking sucks. If you ever blow up off of music, please never sign with them niggas. Your life will be fucked up, yeah. Grade A, Pete, do fucking better. Like, do fucking better, please.